Hello everyone and welcome to the first episode of my new series called Club Selector. It's where I, pick a league and I move my way through the clubs in that specific league, and I'll be doing it from the bottom of the table to the top of the table. So in the Premier League we are going to start with QPR, who in reality when I saw their squad at the beginning of the year I thought they'd be a really solid mid-table team at the very least. Nowhere near the position they're in now, especially not last place. But you can see the players that we're going with and in what formation. Shows a 4-4-1-1, mainly around Tarapt, who is going to be our main man, who has the 5-star skills and 5-star weak foot. So we're going to be using him as the player to wreak the most havoc on the opposing team's defenders. So the first few clips you'll see are of Tarapt, and you'll notice that a lot of them are with his left foot. I don't know why that is. I think it just happened to be like that. But I didn't get very many shots on his right foot. And here you can see him break very nicely through the offside trap, but was unfortunate to make anything happen there. As I mentioned earlier, he does have the 5-star skills, so you'll see a couple of fake Rabonas and stuff like that. Things that he can do really well. Here's another one, great 1-2 with Cisse, and again with his left foot, but unfortunate to score there. This is a great goal. The scoop turn with his right to set up his left foot, and then the shot across the keeper into the top right corner. Really hard for any keeper to save that, and especially when it comes off a 5-star weak foot. And here again, breaks the offside traps, where you see a lot of him doing it. I think this just has to do with the center forward position, where the striker holds up the ball and the center forward runs past him. There's another goal with his left foot. You'll see a few more skills here. You see the Ronaldo chop, the fake Rabona, just messing with the defenders. Unfortunate not to get the shot off here, but it doesn't happen. That happens most of the time. Then we'll move on to the other side of the field, to one of the surprises, I guess, of the team. After hearing so many negative things about Julio Cesar last year, I didn't use him just because of what I've heard, but judging by this, he seems to be a pretty okay keeper. He parries the balls away from the middle of the box, which is what you're supposed to do, while keepers don't do in this game. You can see some good reaction time for someone of his age. I know he's in his 30s, but I don't know how far on he is or how long he's going to, stay at QPR. I doubt they're gonna go back to Robert Green, but he seems to be a pretty good keeper, at least in this game. Here you can see his positioning, just to close off the angle for Doomby, and then you can see a reflex save right there to keep us in the game. We were 3-2 at that point. Now we'll move on to the our center mid, our playmaker, really. Granero, there you saw a decent through ball, but you're going to see a lot of better ones in here. And he was a really good passer of the ball. I think he had like 85 passing, so he gets a lot of those through balls that even you don't see. You just happen to press the Y or triangle button, and he sets players off on their horses, just like Junior Hoylett, who does well to come inside. And he was a pretty good player for the team, him and Sean Wright-Phillips. But here's one of my favorite passes from Granero. Receives the ball from Hoylett, just turns and places a perfectly placed ball in his path for the cross, but unfortunately we don't get anything through there. And we'll move on to Sean Wright-Phillips here, who did cost 20,000 coins, but you can see why. He's a 72 rated silver, I believe, 3-star skills, 70 shooting, and 90 pace. So he's one of the faster mids, or right mids in the Premier League. You can see him again just destroying this guy for pace. He wasn't going to stand a chance. He does get the cross in, but we unfortunately don't get ahead on the ball. Here again, you can see I don't think he's that strong, but it seemed really difficult for them to get him off the ball, and he was unlucky to score there. Keeper managed to push it onto the post. Now we'll move into the main goal scorer, the main man for the team besides the Tarapt, Djibril Cisse, who after breaking his legs as many times as you did, I mean, I think you can YouTube or Google those kind of leg breaks, but be warned, they are pretty nasty. I think they like break at the shin or something disgusting like that. But for him to still be playing in one of the top leagues and to still have 85 pace, I think it says in this game, 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot, he is a really good striker, an overall beast. And here you can see him just destroying Raul Albiol for pace, but who doesn't? But he is a pretty good striker. Unlucky not to finish there. But I think he's really a bright spot for QPR. No, last season he did really well. but so far QPR haven't scored that many goals. I think Adel Rap may lead with 2 goals. So it's really unfortunate that they're in the position they are now. But there you can see Djibril Cissé breaking the offside trap again. Here you can see Horla's change of pace and just destroy Cáceres down the left flank. And he's a pretty good signing for the team, I think, from Blackburn Rovers. Here you can see again him just cutting through the defense, just destroying them for pace and slotting home in the bottom left-hand corner. He was a really good player. Him and Sean Phillips both. Really pacey. They've all got like 90 pace, I believe. And we see Mbia here, who's a pretty tall and pretty pacey center back. So he's one that I would recommend. Not very expensive. I think I got him for less than 1,000 coins. So you can't really go wrong there. We have Farland here, who's kind of our recuperating center mid. We've got Granero playing the balls through. We've got Adel Trapp supporting Cissé, and he's the one getting all the balls from the midfield and playing them forward. And you can see he played this pass to Basingwa off a corner kick, and this just shows their counter-attacking ability. There's Farland again, and actually slots home very nicely with his left foot. And here's the team again, in case you forgot. We played the left mid and right mid. You can't really waste them when you have as good left mids and right mids as this. Granero in the deep lying, playmaker role. Del Trapped, the skiller, getting him on the ball as much as possible, and Cissé scoring the goals. But overall, this was a really good team. Unfortunate that they're in the position they're in now, but I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time.